right, this is the quick tip. Happy New Year's to everybody. Happy New Year's, of course, to the clientele, the people that even gave us the support and all that for 2020. But it's 2021, guys. The tip of today is, of course, we're thinking as a whole, a lot of people want to take advantage and look at what's going to happen with taxes. And of course, I'm talking about credibility, but we're going to talk about a little bit of both of them today. Okay, so let's just take a quick equation. Okay, so we're looking at most people might get maybe, $2 grand, $3 grand. Some single mothers or people that have a certain situations, they could get up to $7,000 to $8,000 for their taxes. But what I want to let you to see is the way our programs are set up. Let's just say the typical person would get a $3,000 refund. Okay, tax refund. Okay, taxes. All right, now I'm a realistic guy. I already know you get $3,000. Most people, not so much everybody from paycheck to paycheck, but if you get $3,000, okay, we'll just say to personal, put you at $2 grand. All right, you're gonna take $1,000, whatever, shopping, you might get something for the kids, get something for the house, or whatever the case may be. But for $2,000, most people come to me, they have between, I don't know, 550, 620 credit score, okay? That's not fundable at all. You can't do nothing with this score here, Either maybe you can go and get back in this equation with your taxes with this type of credit and get a high interest rate on a car with maybe 10, 12%, unless you're at a credit union or somewhere like that. But that credit score is really marveling what you're going to be putting down. So taxes, leverage your taxes, take some of this money, come see us, guys. With $2,000, guys, if you ain't got no really public records or something like that, take $2,000. You can come in either with a deposit, $750. Let's just say you paid the whole thing. You got money. Okay. All right. Now that's 9. That's 2. All right. Now you have 1. Okay. So now you got your credit fixed. Okay. Now you got this here. Say you might need a trade line, $550. Okay. You're down to $700, right? Okay. So from here to here, like, wow, I didn't have but $700. Okay. Well, for one, you took care of what you need to take care of here personally. So you're okay. All right. So now you got in here and you came over here into my wheelhouse, and yeah, you spent $1,250. You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, you got to look at it. Now you got a 700 plus credit score. So you can go back and get that car with no money down, right? Low interest rates anywhere. Get credit, you go anywhere and get a car with no money, right? Or you can look and say, well, Marvin, since I have the good credit, you want to get that bigger purchase, the biggest purchase that most people on the personal side takes or gets investment would probably be their home, correct? All right, so when you got that situation, you got your credibility and your taxes have helped you get into a situation like that. Now you're more favorable going into 2021. Now we call this being more, being fundable. And I always ask people, are you fundable? Well, now guys, with this 700 plus credit score, you are definitely fundable, okay? You're definitely fundable, all right? So now, let's look at it. Now, say if you wanted to take a little bit more and say, hey, Marv, I want to go ahead and get an LLC. So with a 700 credit score, all right? 700 credit score, and just more so, I would say definitely S Corp or LLC, all right? It's a new business, right? New business, 700 credit score. $40 grand. all day. All day, because we're going to make sure your Experian, your Equifax, everything's going to be cleaned up. You definitely have a life going on, so you got some kind of credibility, right? We got all the negating factors, all the negative, the 30-day lates, all that. Now you got good credit. You got a 700 credit score, and you have a business. You went from here to 40 grand for funding credit. We do it all the time, guys. That's the quick tip. That's taxes to funding. Peace.